So, I'm pretty sure we've all seen it at this point. If you haven't seen it, you're probably living under the same rock I was, because I didn't even know this footage was circulating around. But apparently, there is developmental footage and placeholders of Grand Theft Auto 6 footage flying around the internet right now. Now, obviously the internet would be like, oh, this is fake. This isn't going to be Grand Theft Auto 6. This is just somebody making like a little funny prank for everybody to see. No, no, not in this case. We know this might actually be some real footage because Take-Two Interactive is actually going around taking down footage of people posting said Grand Theft Auto 6 footage. So this video that I was going to make on Grand Theft Auto 6 was originally going to be a reaction video on that footage, but I realized that Take-Two Interactive is DMCAing people, essentially. So you can't even talk about the footage, you can't even do anything about the footage. But yeah, dude, like, the reason I got on instead is because we're going through the same thing that happened when Sonic Frontiers released. And I feel like just because it came out today, now everybody is saying this, but I feel like when a couple of days pass and everybody starts to see all the footage, we're probably gonna have the same Sonic Frontiers thing again. Oh, you don't remember? Let me tell you. You remember when the first piece of Sonic Frontiers beta footage came out and people were being, dickheads? Like, they kept saying like, oh, this is what Sonic Frontiers is gonna look like. Nobody wants to play this. Open world is trash and all that stuff. Nowadays, like, after the most recent trailer came out, everybody now likes Sonic Frontiers because after a little bit of time, game devs do what game devs do when they evolve games, especially games that haven't even been released yet. So, when people seen the first footage, they got mad because they thought that's what Sonic Frontiers was going to look like, but shocker, months pass, it looks better. So now we're kind of going through the same thing because a bunch of, like, individuals that, I don't know, I guess, like, don't use, like, 100% of their brain, or I shouldn't even say 100% of their brain, like, just a tiny, like, 0.1% of their brain just to make a thought up that this might not actually be, like, the finished footage. There are some fucking people who think that that's what Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to look like. They looked at this footage, they seen all the underscores, they seen all the debugs, all the NVIDIA stuff, they seen all that, thinking that that's what Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to look like. People are saying that there's flaws. People are saying that they can keep their game. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if this video needs to get spread around and someone sends a link to you, you need to understand that we're looking through the eyes of the game developers because they're developing. That game's not even the alpha, the beta, the goddamn omega. It's not even done. They're still making Grand Theft Auto 6. Like, some of y'all need to understand that game developers take time to make the games that we sit and know life every day. I would say game developers take more hours than any hours anyone could make playing the game to make the game. Like, they spend so much more time than us playing the actual game, developing the thing. So what y'all need to understand is developmental processes happen. So that being said, please do not look at this footage and start to hate on Rockstar or boycott Grand Theft Auto 6. We don't even know how good Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be because that's developmental footage. All right? What we've seen is not even something we were supposed to see. There's a lot of placeholders, there's a lot of underscores, there's a lot of stuff you'd expect for game developers to have because that's the only thing game developers can understand right now because we're not supposed to be seeing it as the whole community. So, you see somebody talking crap about Grand Theft Auto 6 today, either send them to this video or tell them that is experimental footage, okay? Like, geez. I just don't want the whole thing with Sonic Frontiers to happen again, where everyone starts to boycott game developers for a whole week to the point where they have to delay their game or something like that because nobody likes what they're seeing when they're not even supposed to see it to begin with. We don't even have a trailer nor okay, we have a teaser, but we don't even have a trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6. And in trailers, we normally see what we're meant to be seeing. We don't even have anything that we're meant to be seeing right now. So please do not go and hate on game developers or go and boycott or go make Twitter walls at people. I know they're called threads, but I mean like walls of hate for somebody to find when they get on if they're a Rockstar dev. Don't be rude today, guys. Understand that games take time, and what we've seen today was the eyes of people who actually know how to make video games and know how to make them look good over time, because that's what they're fucking hired to do. All right? Jesus. All right, anyway. That's it from me. I just want to get the overall message out again that we should not be on Twitter hating on game developers when their games are not even done. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow for, I guess, a Goku versus Saitama fan animation part 2, because the first one that I reacted to was pretty nice. So yeah, if you like daily reaction videos, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on all notifications if you're new. Comment down below. I take reaction video requests and gaming requests every day. Check the comments and read them. Drop a comment on some games that you're anticipating and that you're hyped for. Do not talk about any of the footage that you've seen in the comments down below, because, you know, don't want Take-Two Interactive to see this title and then start skimming the video and skimming the comments, and then they try to get your channel taken down or something like that. So yeah, I'm not going to talk about none of the footage, but that footage was not what we were meant to be seeing. So don't take it at face value that that's going to be don't take it to be that that's going to be Grand Theft Auto 6 and that's what it's going to look like and that's the end game of it, because some people really show that they do not understand how game development works. I mean, like, yeah, peace out. I'm not even going to go on a 2-minute tangent on what's going to happen or what people are saying.